Hello and welcome to another HS Gaming live stream. I am Max Hellrider, otherwise known as Gareth. I will be playing some Star Trek Online today. We are going to have crewmate Hugh joining us. We're going to do the two Destiny missions left on our mission journal. The Secrets and Downfall. We'll probably end up doing the Task Force, where we have to get Starbase 1 as well. After that, I believe we get catapulted back to 2409, so I got my Walker class last night, and we literally just headed back to Starfleet Academy, who is doing a revamp of his tiny character. Not updated the bartenders at Starfleet Academy. Let's see. So, we're here at Starfleet Academy at Club 602. And despite us, Earth, not having met Jorans or Cardassians yet in this time period, we have Bajoran Jumraja, Styx, Joran Larish Pi, Betazoids. We haven't met them yet, so we don't know why we've got Utaberis, Moba Fruit, Cardassian Abu Stew, Kanar. I have no idea. So we've got yesterday we got our two tactical officers, science officer and an engineer. Apparently the traits are broken on these people. Game. Yeah. Yeah, I like the traits on these characters, even though they may be broken, but I like them. Apart from he's a human and he's got Vulcan traits, which is obviously not right. Corrosive blood. Okay. Reptilian strength. Okay. Apparently, Coraline is a reptile. I didn't notice this yesterday when I was doing this. I saw she had melee damage, and I only clocked that she had melee damage. I didn't actually read the thing. Seems to be a Gorn. Hopefully Evelyn's got the right ones because I like her. Superior soldier. Right there. Ian clearly is wrong for being Vulcan. I'm guessing his stats need over Mavs. Yeah, he's a Vulcan. God knows what it would be with corrosive blood. There we go. Sigh. So, because I'm now on the Walker class, I've got an extra station, an engineering station, but I don't have any more bridge officer slots. So I got two tacticals given to me as part of the missions, the tutorial missions, which works well for the away team. In my head, it's just a me thing. I have a thing of red, blue, yellow. So, as my captain, science, blue, my next person on the away team is yellow, red, blue, and that one should be a yellow in future, but I don't have a yellow. So currently, Caroline is filling the gap. Because that is a set seat on the ship, I am missing out. Engineer. There we go. I'm told when we go to 2409 we'll also lose out on access to discovery equipment, which is annoying. Because I want to be able to have these things, but I don't have any money on me. I could transfer some energy credits over from my others, but yeah. The other thing is there's a lovely bug at the moment. Guy here, he's ground equipment, requisition ground equipment, go to away team weapons, starship. Apparently my ground people can carry starship weapons. You can't even buy pistols and rifles and things because it's all bugged. Thankfully, because I got the starter pack, it comes with a stun pistol and a sniper rifle that levels up with you, and you can reclaim them, apparently. Ah. You've already got it. Okay, so I only claim it once. Damn it, I was hoping to be able to set all my crewmates with stun pistol stuff. There's Hugh Mather. He's currently just giving his character a bit of a revamp. His character looked too much like Waluigi. Okay, calm down. Like looking at all the different people's characters. This game has such huge scope for character creation. It's a Cryptic game. They love their character creation stuff. That's why when one of my early streams, I did Neverwinter Nights, and I was shocked at how limited the character creator was. Given that it is a Cryptic game. Get out of the water, stupid cadet. I have a tardigrade. Hi, tardigrade. Next to follow me around because I have treats in my pocket. San Francisco Bay. You can actually hear the water. Never noticed that before. Unless that's new. No. Stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Invisible wall! Yeah, invisible wall is invisible. Invisible wall! Callisto. Hi, Callisto. There. Pretty. Given this game is 8 years old now. Well. A lot of stuff has been opened up. Changed 2409 stuff. Commandant. Admiral.
I don't have anything for you right now.
Right, so let's beam up. Discovery beam up effect. Bzzz. found another little bug that slipped into the 2409 stuff for my other characters. My Federation character, when he was moving around in his Defiant class, he was jumping out of a system and into another system. And the sound effect was the Discovery warp sound effect overlaid on the normal Federation sound effect, so I'm wondering if it's just bugged because technically they're still both Federation, but yeah. I'm really hoping it's a bug and they haven't inadvertently replaced or deliberately replaced the classic warp effect with Discovery Swamp. Base Swamp. Come back to that later. What else have we got out here? So we've got Doria, Procyon system from the Battle of Procyon 5, Vulcan, Gem, Ryan, Deep Space K-13, Blackie system, Brayton, Pollux, Oridan, Argalis, Tostig, Elme, Arrow, Celis, Anna, Vila, Corvan. We were there for the tutorial, weren't we? We were in the Corvan system. Delphic region. Delphic expanse. Zenic. And oh, that's for Delta Polaris. Don't visit any of these worlds. Well, as I was hoping to do the missions with Hugh, and he's taking his merry time on his character creation thing, I'm going to switch character. Do some random task forces. Got all my fingers crossed that I don't get a one that requires close quarters coordination with my well, it is. A few buffs. I'm a veteran, so anyone teamed up with me gets bonus XP. These assignment buffs are from the duty officer assignments. I always do the personal tab first and filter it so that I've got access to what I can actually do, and do all those.
DH9 to all Alliance
Counterpoint.
ships. We are under attack by Mirror Universe.
I like this mission. We've got a Romulan flying a Dominion ship, a original series character flying an Excelsior class, a Federation character flying a Goth ship, and a Federation character flying a Cardassian ship. However, Cardassians can now join the Federation. That could be a Cardassian. Go fuck him up. Gonna knock that out. It seems to be hurting my friends. They really are not very good at surviving. Command cruiser. The command cruisers generally mess people up. The pulsar tractor beams, they like really mess people's hulls up. When I was flying this with my fleet a while back, everyone hated it but me. They didn't have anything to defend against their hulls being ripped to shreds by tractor beams. Because I built this like the actual Defiant. She is one tough little
Thank you.
baby. Alright. So yes, bit about portals. Yeah, portals. Go on, portals. You've had to go and pop on the other side to where I was going. So me, being a cloaky person, sneak up on the portals, and because I can take a punishment and I dodge a lot of damage, I can close the portals quite happily. Come on. Oh, they... No, I'm not dodgy anymore. What? There you go, miss. Ah, screw it. I'll just have to kill them. No one defending DS9. Okay. Guess I'll do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Are there any more portals? Oh, that's small. Good. Allies is the whole thing for this. Portals? Hi, command cruiser. Control ships. Oh, forget. Can't click on anything anymore. I think I've got enough buffs active. Ah. Left.
They're breaking off. We have them on the... Wait. We're getting massive energy readings. Something huge is crossing into our universe. Stand ready!
Why am I invisible wall?
Surrender to the Terran Empire!
Woo! Something hurt.
Lower your defenses and surrender!
Okay.
Surrender now! And the Terran Empire will.
These guys hurt a lot more than they used to. I've never died in this mission before. Ever. My tough little ship normally can take on anything.
You are fools to oppose us. We've conquered everyone else in our reality. Yours will fall.
Target shields have failed.
The Emperor will crush you.
Core shields failing. Rear shield failing. Target shields have failed.
Boom boom.
Core shields. Target shields have failed. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target shields have failed.
Boom boom boom.
Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target shields
We're
have
taking
failed.
too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repair. Repairs complete. You face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Eddy trend beams.
Target's shield has failed.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Hull integrity below 70.
Make repairs complete. You face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Target's shield has failed. Lens shield failing. Core shield failing. Hull integrity below 25%.
That's a lot of enemies.
Yo.
Ah, he turns up. Hello. Have you remade your character?
Yes. He looks a little familiar, actually, as a Star Trek character now. I'm looking at him going, have I just made someone from the original series? Not 100%.
We're taking too much damage.
The only small
Deploy
people I
defensive
remember from the
countermeasures.
original
No, well,
series.
no. He's not, obviously not a small person, but, you
Make
know,
repairs. Repairs complete.
his appearance otherwise.
You face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
That's not the new stuff.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Ah.
So, there's some nasty invisible walls on the new DS9.
Target's shield has failed.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
I think my character may.
Seeing an energy surge coming from
Ah.
Terok Nor. Expect reinforcements at any moment.
May increase in size as I go.
Our reinforcements.
Once this is
At the
done, I
moment.
will switch back to my Discovery era stuff.
At the moment, the tardigrade thing is going to eat him. Tardigrade.
Nom 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 nom.
That's Toad. It's like that. Ah!
Ah.
I was trying to sit down and the tardigrade jumped on me. I'm a little bit taller than I was because I couldn't get the legs right.
Only a little bit.
The only way to make his legs look right now is if I make him taller.
Been stuck in a temporal flux.
Target's shield has failed.
One dreadnought down. I'm really fudged with my engines. Boom boom.
See the last of me.
So is there no way to get back to this era when what's his
Terok
face
Nor
comes to pick you
sends
up?
Back to the mirror
As far as I'm aware.
wouldn't have been able to repel them. Terok Nor has
Well,
been
that's
sent
not
back
good.
to the mirror.
Why would you want to leave the era that Tilly's in?
Tilly joins the Discovery, so you don't meet her again.
Uh,
Unless they have a crossover episode.
exactly.
Whew. That was nice. Random task force operation complete. I got a normal reward, but it gives me 1,000 dilithium ore and 100 mark. Which, because I've got the bonuses going, gives me 120 mark.
Nice.
I know, right? Given that I've been needing some fleet marks, was very cool. Definitely worth it. The Discovery warp sound effect is on my normal Federation character. I'm not too happy with that, so I'm hoping that bug gets fixed very soon.
Deep Space Nine is safe for now, but we'll keep tracking incursions by the Terran Empire. Stay alert and help out where you can.
Right. Canada. Right, got me Walker class. I'm stuck between two suns. Okay.
Ah, yes, I should probably beam up out of this water I was hiding in.
What have you got for food? I hear you nomming.
Stir fry. Right. Where to?
They fixed some of the Zen store stuff. I just pinged you a team invite.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I went.
Doesn't show
I thought
it.
already invited to a team.
Yeah, it doesn't show it. Oh, no, it's because there's a Return to Star Trek Starfleet Academy thing stuck on my screen covering up the invite.
Oh. So these linked phases are only on the Shenzo class, the Walker class and the Crossfield class. But I don't know whether it's worth upgrading them or not. As while the phaser, the shield bonuses are obviously very nice. Don't know if those bonuses replace another mod. I don't know enough about it yet. Alright, begin secrets.
Secret.
Shh, it's a secret. Delta Valana station is just ahead. We're picking up some damage to the station on sensors. Looks like there's been a firefight recently. Helm, take us in. Klingons could be undercloaked nearby. Right, as I am a sciencey person, I am going to boost our shields.
And I'm going to boost our weapon systems. And apparently, the throttle is missing from my HUD. Where's
What?
the throttle gone?
On your UI?
Yeah.
Have you got a saved UI you can quickly load or not? Or if you go into rearrange HUD, is it there and it's just...
How
it's
do
hidden?
you load a save? I don't actually know if I've
Under
ever
your
saved
options, you can go to HUD, load UI. So if you've
Yeah.
saved a UI before, you hit load
I've
UI
never
and it
saved
loads up
before.
your set. I'll hold off before it triggers the next piece of the mission. While you fix that. So the ship that Shran flies, I can't remember the class names. I'm still learning the Discovery era class names. Is a ship that was originally like used for the Shinzo. It was a design that they were using on the Shinzo,
Glad you were in
but
the
they
area.
ditched it.
Some Klingons just
That's why it looks so
appeared
similar,
out of
but
nowhere.
upside down.
They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest
Damn it.
experiment.
Where the hell am I going?
That's it. They had us, and they just left.
I was trying to adjust my powers whilst he was talking, and then suddenly it's like, nope, you're not talking to me anymore.
Jump.
Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried little puddle of sadness, but offline.
Their
sounds
tractor
better.
beam is a fried little puddle of
Use
sadness.
your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position. I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
Right. We're on it, Doctor. Stand by.
Glad you were in the area.
Now back.
Some Klingons.
Just went for an explore around the system, did you?
That now, right?
Uh,
Unbelievable.
He's
what did
he's
you
doing
say?
his talking again. There we go. So, I'm gonna repair Beta.
I've not had the chance to talk to him yet. Damn it, apparently I have to repair it and stuff.
Nice. Sensor pod beta is online again. Okay. Sensor pod alpha is back online. Klingons are happening. A lot.
Klingons
of
are happening.
Klingons. You're coming this way fast. Shields up. Starfleet command. This is Delta Volana Station. We're under attack.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target
This might be a bit of a cheat having these ships in a low-level mission because we've got like the full weapon outfit for a tier 4 ship.
I can't turn around fast enough. Where's
Killed-
my evasive maneuvers?
Killed those without even needing to activate any extra powers.
%98%.
Come on, hell, it's from Starbase 1.
This is Kensington.
Ah!
Sounds like the
What
Klingons are
happened?
making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way.
warning.
Command's still
Where's
analyzing
where's
these
the hail
attacks,
gone?
trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the
Dang
meantime,
it.
I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out.
Uh,
Target shields have failed.
Cleave class. One that did the ramming attack on the Admiral's ship in the Battle of the Binary Stars.
That says Glenn.
Yep. This is the ship of the Discovery.
This is the Glen. Heard
Oh,
you
is this
needed
the one
some
that,
help.
that died?
Yeah.
The
Ah.
target has arrived. All ships, fire to disable.
Under attack. Target shields have failed.
I'm not sure your crazy teleporting is helping you, Glenn. Or me, for that matter.
Shield buckling. Losing main
Apparently
power.
I'm taking heavy
Assist
damage.
here.
Target shields have failed.
Boo. Boo.
There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
I'd love to beam over, but first, I really need to sort out my power set. That's right. That's
Okay, not yet for the
fine.
moment then.
It's 27. Emergency power to weapons. Numbers. Hell. Damn frickin' thing. You go there. No! Don't activate evasive maneuvers. Pedo. Tachyon. Tractor Bane. That'll do for now. Beam!
Okay, so you're tactical, I'm science, so we should bring an engineer. So I've got the engineer, Tamav. You bring a science and a tactical with you?
Do we have the same named characters again? Like,
Yeah, because obviously they're given to us, aren't they?
yeah. So what is it I need to
You
bring?
need to bring a tactical, so Evelyn's fine, and bring your science lady.
Oh, the science lady?
Yeah, or man, Ian Kwan.
Join us, Ian! Press the any key. This is my new person.
He's tiny still.
I am still tiny, but he's slightly taller than he was.
You look like a drow.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
A tiny, tiny drow.
I will slowly get bigger, and until I'm normal sized.
Hi, security officer.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge. Unfortunately, the Klingons have several boarding parties between you and the bridge, and they're not taking prisoners.
Understood.
Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Dang, people and their ability to run past where I was aiming with my grenade.
Captain Underwood. Get out of Captain Underwood's chair. She'll sit on you.
Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
Of course, Captain. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Strahl.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch.
Oh, lunch.
I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Let's
Work.
work together.
I'm gonna go push a button here.
Engineering control is transferred.
Get off
Go
the
to
screen!
console to divert the power flow.
You can do the next one. You can jump up on that one.
Apparently I have to do it from the side.
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
Power up sequence, I got that one.
Nice work. Main power is back online.
Alright, speak to Strahl.
Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there. Believe me, we don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
Right, let's get to the engineering lab. Down we go. Enemies! Anything over there? I got the one out in space, you get that one.
Well, this scanny thing appears to have killed people.
They must have suffocated on the gas.
Yep.
As Sig used to say when he played this, a nom 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 nom.
This isn't the right way.
Klingons! You do it. Very blue Klingon.
Oh, well, there's a guy running around after us.
Yeah, he's chasing you.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us.
Ula, she's full of surprises.
Ja'ula.
Ja'ula.
Ja'ula?
Ja'ula.
This day just keeps getting worse. Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you about on the bridge. We can't let that happen. Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
Work fast, Strahl. Klingons!
Most impressive, Starfleet. This tech will win the war. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security field.
Ekon Strahl. Hi, Strahl.
Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just...
I don't want to wash his back.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Pew 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 pew.
I hope no one minds this grenade I threw at the ground right in front of us.
Look out! Here she comes! Shields online. They can't beam out now.
Uh-oh.
Flanking damage detected.
Rolling him back. Get out! Get out! Get. Beat, 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 beat.
Damn it. Oh my god!
Nom 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 nom. dead Klingon.
I'm not omnivore.
Speak with Strahl.
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it.
Strahl, what's our status here?
Ah, well, I have good news and bad news.
Start with the good news.
The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons.
And the bad news?
The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jula is true.
It is.
Great. Takuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful. Okay. They must be headed to the shuttle bay. I brought the shields back online so they can't beam out. If they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jula gets any more bright ideas.
Jula. What the hell was that thing?
That? You should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jula.
Jula.
We need to stop her.
Jula.
For some reason, I keep thinking she's like sweets.
Yeah.
Jelly
She's not
beans?
sweet, she's a Klingon.
Delivering sweets.
Double lift to hangar. Klingon warriors.
Why did I start shooting?
Is itchy trigger finger? You are a tactical person after all, with a gun that's almost the same size as you. Actually, it's half your body size, isn't it?
He's fine. Oops.
Security officer.
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to stop Jula.
Talking without his lips moving again. Ah!
Hurry. Emergency transport of the specimen to containment.
I just got completely flattened.
Okay, come on, let's go. Let's stop Jula. After that, we're gonna have a conversation about that creature, Doctor.
Oh, that'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
Less monster, more Klingon, Hugh. Less monster, more Klingon.
Raw.
We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
Ba, 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 ba. Good job these Klingons shoot as well as stormtroopers.
Where'd the sound go? Oh, there it is.
Were you on the threshold of a door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a known bug now?
Yeah, it's been like that for years. The camera is on one side of the door and the person is on the other. So the camera is the sound point, essentially. And so on that side of the door there's no sound, but your character is engaged in combat, creating sound.
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed.
Options?
Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Beam.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship nearby.
What exactly is that data?
Hate to play the "that's classified" card here, but you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
Right, tactical, go to red alert. Doop. Klingons!
Those Klingons just teleported in.
They decloaked.
Teleported in.
Oh, they changed the shield reinforcement bubble style as well. I do like the different like visual styles that they've been put into each of the faction. As the original series one has its own style as well that's very 60s. Discovery obviously has the Discovery styling. The Jem'Hadar and the Dominion have their own thing as well. Always one gets stuck in that thing. When I did this mission as a historical recreation on my main captain, a bird of prey got stuck in that space station that time as well.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went.
Ja'ula! Explain, quickly!
If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not.
Brilliant. What's the catch?
Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough, I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that to us. You protect the station.
Understood. Good hunting. Defeat Klingon reinforcements! Fuck you, battlecruiser! They escaped.
Stroll's plan worked, but Ja'ula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it.
Unnoticed.
There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Ja'ula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. for all of us.
Oh yeah.
Good luck, Captain. Hyperstream out. Bot system.
Right, so turns out I need to move some of my powers around again because I realised that all my speed settings and weapon settings are wrong. Actually,
I'm thrilled with the Klingons getting away
that
with
should
some of our cutting-edge
be
research,
negligible.
but Stroll's report indicates they won't be able to do much with it for quite some time, if ever. Hopefully the Glen will be able to track down Ju'ula and recover the data before they return to Klingon space. It should go without saying that what you witnessed at Delta Volanus is classified at the highest level. The Klingons know too much as it is. Good work out there. Kensington out.
Shield.
I have a
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Starbase 1 has been attacked by the Klingons. Though they have repelled the first wave of attack, it is highly likely that more Klingon forces will resume the assault soon. We need you to assist Starbase 1 and defend it from Klingon attack immediately. I have a mission.
Fence.
I got a point.
For what?
Skill point.
Engine power setting should be 15. 100. 50.
Okay.
And balance should be 100.
That's another bug.
50. What's this?
Can't select the ground skill radial. A new UI. I wonder if I load up an older UI whether it works on that one. Whether it's bugged across the whole game.
Okay, where's the basic moves go? Number 9. Emergency power to shield should be 7. I got that right. Did I get any new powers? Incoming damage heals shield. Let's put that in 7.
Nope, can't select it. Okay.
Beam overload. That's fine, leave that there. Weapons. Device number 1. Yep, device number 2. Lock tray. Cool, right. On my way to Starbase 1. It's behind me, isn't it?
Bit annoying that I can't select the ground power, but hopefully that's just a temporary thing. I do have a new shield for my ship. That is energy dampening armor, which is always nice. I like it. And have that.
Purchase skills. Skills?
Got some dilithium out that last mission as well. Not a bad amount. Dilithium at 576. Dilithium weekend's coming up this weekend as well. Not showing on the calendar yet, but
Oh, okay.
begin downfall.
I was lucky. I collided with the planet. If I hadn't collided, I'd have continued on past it. Didn't realize.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. I trust you see
No,
the enemy
no, I don't
vessels
have
near your position. Deal with them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible, and the
What enemy
Klingons
vessels?
won't let you do that without a fight.
Vessels. Now they're appearing. Fuel boost.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Pew 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 pew.
All right, that area's secure for now. Let's make the most of the time we have. I need you to beam out any survivors on board the damaged Starfleet ships in your vicinity. Make it fast. The Klingons will send more ships, and soon.
Agreed.
One more thing. The Klingons aren't above ambush tactics, using their blasted cloaking device to get the jump on you.
Joking.
Some of them might be lurking around, waiting for the chance to strike.
Acknowledged.
Chance.
Pipe stream out.
All right, that area's secure for one more.
Get the Churchill.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
Go after the Vancouver.
To Cardiff.
Ah! Klingons!
Cardiff evac ship, please. All hands safely away.
Target shields have failed.
Apparently I beamed away their hands.
Macedonia.
Is that because you don't have the big hands anymore?
Vancouver here.
Yeah.
You're all clear. Many thanks.
No, Vancouver's all clear now as well.
Nice work. Glad those Klingon cowards didn't get the better of you.
Thank you, Admiral.
I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships.
Admiral?
The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands from wrecked Starfleet vessels. In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources. You have your orders.
Understood.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
There goes the Vancouver.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
And the Churchill.
Bye, Cardiff.
Hard thing to watch, but it had to be done.
Agreed. Next, Admiral.
We need some critical supplies here. My chief engineer's sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily. They'll be back.
Understood, Admiral.
I'm in a loop on some of this stuff.
That's because we were both here. It happened before on some of the other missions where you got a pop-up for every person that was in the mission.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Man.
And you. My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga's ready for battle. We've got your back.
Bye.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Aye, Admiral.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage. Klingon attack ships on sensors.
We know
Fire
how
at
they
will.
fight.
Ah,
Expect
Luke.
mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
Die, Klingons!
We're taking heavy damage here, Captain.
Target's shield has failed.
They're targeting the civilian habitat areas. Stop them!
Klingons come.
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ship stocked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and to safe harbor.
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
That looks like the cruiser
Indicator
buff
is underway.
run out.
Keep the Klingons distracted.
The buff. I've got shield frequency and weapons showing on buffed up. Unless it's just disappeared from the icon on your display, but the buff's actually, yeah, that happens. That's still a thing.
Attention all hands. The Andor has launched. Good luck.
Target's shield has failed.
Oh, there's a ship here.
Pew 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 pew.
All ships. The Lafayette is underway. Keep those Klingons busy.
Target's shield has failed.
The Roosevelt is on her way. Hold on just a little longer, people. Just a few stragglers left. Deal with them.
My power level on my weapons really dropped quite. This is obviously a starter character at the moment. I haven't got the skills to stop those nasty kickbacks on the powers.
Oh, I can't go through the gap. That's not fair.
No,
Why
no,
put a
you can't
gap
go
on
through the
station
gap.
when you can't go through
There's
it?
that lovely gap that you can't go through.
Yeah, it's just so tempting.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a shortcut to get to that battle cruiser over there. The hell giant cannon was that?
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp.
It's the Lucara.
Sounds like you have some history with that
It's
ship.
time to kill
What
it.
can you tell us about? Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps? I don't like this. Take the Lucara out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
Aye aye.
See you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Giggity.
Giggity indeed.
You need to stop the Lucara, now!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Durable beam. And
Enemy fleet on sensors. It's House Decor. We're under attack.
We'll help Starbase 1. You deal with the Lucara.
We win.
When I did this as 2409, it just kicked me out into the thing saying mission ended, so I'm guessing this is where Daniels comes in.
Right, because there's some waiting, but there's things to shoot over here.
Those are being handled by the NPC.
So do we have to go through this?
You don't have to go kill those, you will need to go through the away team thing.
Accept the thing?
Yeah.
Echo! Yai, Wiki Page!
Shields are down.
All hands, repel boarders.
I repeat, all hands.
Are we about to leave the timeline? Oh, what happened?
She fired some cannon, but it had that spore effect going on, so...
Take a moment. You've had quite a day.
Hi, Daniels.
My name is Daniels. I'm here to help.
Shocked look!
Weapon used unstable
So on my character, the shock look looks ridiculous. Because like his eyes just go like ridiculously huge in comparison to his head.
Forward in time to the early 25th century.
He looks so
You, the
cartoonish.
crew, and a number of House Mokai ships, including the Lucara. They're currently at large. Unchecked, they're a danger to the timeline. I'd like your help in dealing with them. Officially, you were listed as killed in action. I'll help you fully integrate into this time period. That mycelial tech is dangerous. We need to stop Ja'ula, and soon. I'll be in touch.
Okay, so we were thrown into the 25th century, along with some Klingons.
What, so she tried to use her own mycelial tech and it just went horribly
And
balls up.
you know how in Destiny they ended up getting when they went to the mirror universe, they ended up they ended up going to the why is my outfit changed to armor?
Because you have armor? No,
There we go.
I also don't really have armor. I'm not wearing that.
Disabled visuals. It was the chronodynamic thing. In Destiny, they go to the mirror universe, and when they come back from the mirror universe, they were supposed to come back to where they were, but they were thrown forward in time by like I can't remember how long it was.
Oh, yeah, something months or something, wasn't it?
And that was with
Welcome,
using
Merrick Space Dock.
the.
Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels,
That
too.
was using the
My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year.
the proper
That being said,
calculations,
you're
and
scheduled
it
for a
still
meeting with the
threw
top
them
brass,
ahead
so
in
you-
time, but not
You might want
too
to update
much.
your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
That was good advice.
Ah.
Report to the tailor and speak with them about updating your uniform. You're over 150 years out of date in that regard.
Understood. Wouldn't want to be too conspicuous. I got cheese. Another, thing completely identical. That's a waste.
Why have you got a weird line? Why is it's going through you?
It's telling me to get to how to get to the tailor. Help new players.
Ah, new shield array. Need that.
Let me click.
Visit the tailor.
Okay, you found the tailor. Take care of any uniform modifications you need here. You're almost ready to meet Admiral Quinn, but there's someone I'd like you to speak with before that. Philip Cray is a fellow temporal agent. He'll be working with you from time to time. Speak with him before your appointment with the Admiral.
Just dawned on me, is there any sort of like, you know how there's the Delta recruit and the Gamma recruit? Is there a recruit
There isn't
there
one
with
for this one at the moment, no.
Oh,
They were
man.
talking about looking to do the temporal one again, but because the temporal ones, things that you find start in the original series era, you wouldn't do it. Yeah, no recruit system going on. But we've literally just had the Gamma one, so to run another one so soon after. And the amount
Is
of
it a great
rewards that you
idea?
get. It's great for like giving loads of rewards for existing players, but this whole discovery thing and the year coming of all the new content and new missions and things is more for people that are coming to Star Trek Online fresh, that have watched Discovery, want to play a Star Trek game, and this is the only real one out there at the moment. So CBS has gotten engaged with this, with the cryptic staff and everything. Got the writing all linked up, so everything we've just gone through is canon. Yeah.
4 additional outfits. Okay, so I've got my normal one. Now I need a new one.
I'm gonna stay with Discovery. I'm hoping they add some Discovery era stuff to, the K-13 fleet stuff, your actual fleet that has original series equipment, so original series phasers, ship equipment, ground equipment, and bridge officers. I'm hoping they add some Discovery era stuff to that. It would make sense because it's it's still from that timeline. Though I suppose we're from 2256, and that was from 2260. Kirk took over the running of the Enterprise in 2264. Looked it up last night. But because they were talking about Kirk being Academy. We are back. Back in 20.
Ah, there you are. Daniels told me you'd be stopping by. Welcome to the 25th century. We've established your new cover identity, and the Admiral is expecting you in the office behind me. Report to him for your orders. Good luck out there. Let's hope we stop Ja'ula before she causes irreparable damage to the timeline. Ah, come in. I've been expecting you. I've been reviewing your service record. It's exemplary. You've accomplished a great deal in your career. Starfleet can use more officers of your caliber, to be certain. I hope you're ready to get back out there. A situation has come to my attention, and I'd like you to look into it. I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
And we're back to 2409 missions now.
Really?
Yeah, got the stranded in space Bolian freighter thing, but they've streamlined all the missions now, so a lot of content has been moved out of the Klingon War. You know, there was an awful lot of junk in there, so that's now much shorter, and it deals specifically with the Klingon War itself rather than jumping around a bit. And the ones that have been moved out are now as optional extras within the available tab of the mission. So, like the secrets of this and all that. Another tiny person. So we've consumed the Discovery content so far. There will be more. It's obviously Ja'ula is at large in 2409, and we as Discovery captains have had first-hand experience fighting her, so we'll be on the front lines dealing with her. There's other captains that have just been dealing with the Borg, the Cardassians, Jem'Hadar, the Klingons, the Iconians, the Voth, the... Who else have we fought? Badwa.
Yeah.
8472. Yeah, they're not experienced enough to deal with one little Klingon captain that's outside of their own timeline in out-of-date ships.
Oh, there's 23rd century Exeter stuff.
What?
I'm just looking at com badges.
Oh yeah, from the original series, the USS Constitution class.
I somehow managed to lose the badge. The old school badge.
Discovery.
Yeah, disappeared. Actually, the whole thing's disappeared. Where is all my Discovery stuff gone? Damn it! Apply that back to my character. There we are. It's behaving itself again now. Oh, I see. Just remove the badge because it's not available on that one. Okay.
Yeah, different outfits. They're limited on the badges.
Ooh.
That's the way we get to level 10 and do the Starbase 1 Task Force.
You sit on tight jackets as well. This doesn't. Oh, I see.
I've been trying to make a Captain Pike style outfit. I'm gonna ping you and actually, do you want to be in the HS Elite Force fleet or in FMJ? FMJ obviously has more stuff. I haven't unlocked half the stuff FMJ has yet.
Yeah, I'm keeping with FMJ.
Cool. Suppose it's good to have both because as we're in the Armada, I can go to your place and buy stuff, and you can go to my place and buy stuff. So I've been investing in K13 quite a bit. I was really enjoying playing my original series characters. Been good fun. How much the Discovery era stuff is going for? Change.
The heck is that? That's kind of cool.
I can't believe people are actually putting in their basic starter phaser beam for 4 credits. And the worn Atlas and Lerpers, a mission that you can get for free. People that are watching this stream are thinking of getting into Star Trek Online. If you're doing stuff on the exchange, beware. Ba-ba-ba-bum. How are you doing with your outfit?
I'll find a shade that the belt. Oh, that's right. Okay. Purchase.
Sort out.
And exit. Right, how do I select that one then? Dang it, I've actually forgotten how you change your outfit.
Right click on your profile at the top left. The uniforms and select which.
It's not coming up with anything. It just says set focus, do not match, leave info. Oh no, let's change outfit, there we go. It would have helped if I'd labelled them better. At the moment, they just both called Matho.
Yes, naming your uniforms to something recognizable is kind of important.
Bing.
Right.
That's pretty short. It's supposed to be a bit taller. Taller. No. He's still taller than me. Oh well.
You've grown up a bit now. You're now a adult.
Yeah. I'm gonna have several different heights.
Well, for different uniforms, different heights.
Yeah. Basically, when he takes a fancy to certain uniforms, he changes sizes to accommodate. That way, he doesn't have to. Yeah, he just buys whatever looks right.
Oh dear.
That's his alien species for you. He can change size.
See if we
Don't
can
ask how.
get someone online so they can get you into the MJ. I'm into my feet.
Doesn't matter.
You went Robo.
Talk so much of Prey.
Massively Robo. Squad. Oh, squad's fine.
Because Twitch caught up with stuff.
Server not responding. Might be my end.
I can do.
Okay. I've got Star Trek Online server not responding.
Yes, I see.
So you got the same?
No. I can see it on your Twitch thing.
Start Star Trek Online.
It's really dark on the station.
I noticed
Always been this
the game has gotten darker. And not just in the fact that people fly out of holes in spaceships now, but the color. I've had to increase the brightness ever so slightly. Compensate.
Yes.
Well, you're not Robo anymore, at any rate. Been Star Trek Online doing something weird. I can't reload the game. Here we go.
Acquisition of ship equipment.
I'm back.
Yep.
Still list you as in the T.
Leave team. There we go. Team disbanded. Apparently we have 0 energy credits. I like that.
Yes.
Fine. I'm gonna go and talk to... Who's this person? I don't remember her. Captain's job. That's the need to find the person who I can sell all my junk to. There you are, Ensign Lesser. You will buy all of my junk. So crikey, the majority of my junk is apparently like really junk.
Discovery stuff until I find out whether we're gonna get stuff.
Ah, there's that Federation phaser with no figures on it. Level up with you.
Yeah, if it's not got a mark rating or if it's got an infinity symbol, it levels up with you.
Doesn't appear to have a mark rating. I probably should give my. Oh, apparently I've already given her body armor. I didn't realise.
Starbase 1 has been attacked by the Klingons. Though they have repelled the first wave of attack, it is highly likely that more Klingon forces will resume the assault soon. We need you to assist Starbase 1 and defend it from Klingon attack immediately. I have a mission for you.
Because failed expression! Apparently you've got a failed expression here. You failed at expressing.
I don't get it.
Matha Gale Rose cannot queue for defense of Starbase 1 because failed expression.
Ah. My precious expression. I can't even sell this phaser beam array apparently. It's not even on the list.
Yeah, I put mine in my bank. They are Discovery ones. Until I know that I can replace it with other Discovery themed stuff, I'm keeping it.
Cool. I'm now West Temporal Agent Philip K. Is follow that line, I presume. Are you pointing dramatically forward?
I am pointing dramatically forward.
How dramatic.
Greetings, how can I assist you today?
When we get level 20, we
Or
get
in the
all the
future.
unlocks from the other characters. And lots and lots of goodies!
Unlocks?
So from Delta, Agents of Yesterday, other Temporal Agents, and from the Dominion characters, if you've done any, have you got the unlocks from the recruitment events from those? Hey, little tardigrade! Delta Sun.
So what mission are we doing? The
Stranded in space.
yeah. Com code. Yeah. Cool. There are people over there I might need to talk to. I don't want to talk to them.
They're diplomats. They'll just talk your ear off. Right, let's beam up.
You must have at least some money in order to beam straight there.
Yeah. No poor scum allowed.
Yes, I think the 1,000 energy credits that I have is slightly different to my 11 million that my Romulan has.
11 million?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a little on the low side at the moment, but
What? You just hoard currency, really, don't you?
I don't have anywhere near as much stuff as I used to. What was that ship I was trying to get?
You were getting the Borgified Romulan ships, weren't you?
Yeah, but there was I think there was a Elachi thing I was trying to get. So I kept getting all the lot boxes or whatever repeatedly, or research boxes over and over and over again. I used up quite a lot of my Zen, and didn't get the box because I was trying to get the specific ship so that I could then get mastery in it and get the trait, but it just never happened. And I wasted like many pounds worth of Zen. I was most annoyed. Right, well. I'd like to say one thing. The Astrometrics stuff that they have downloaded onto my ship, they have sure looked over a lot of this galaxy. And
yeah.
this,
Well, when we were exploring out and around, we just had these 4 sectors here.
And not quite as many things marked on them.
Yeah. Actually, no, I went through them earlier. These actual hover over places were there. But there was a starbase around about here that wasn't marked off.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Did you forget to switch off the stop when pop-up thing?
No.
You stopped? Or is that deliberate?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant the other way around. So, yes, no, it did stop when the pop-up came on. How do you turn that off?
Options. Then it is in controls. Then keep moving during contact dialogue.
Any chance that also affects stealth cloak?
Most things don't affect cloak anymore.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura.
Yeah, we've heard that
help.
bit.
We're being pursued by Orion Raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire.
It's like she's adding more to this distressful every time you speak to her.
Please help us.
Those look like some advanced fancy ships.
Yeah. I don't think we stand a chance.
Yeah, with our 2256 technology. Power to shields! Can get that scanny thing. Pew, 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 pew. Take that, modern technology. Pew 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 pew.
I reckon they just weren't expecting people to come along with such old-fashioned technology. That's why our stuff works against them. Like someone with amazing shields that can withstand all sorts of energy things, but then you just shoot it with a bullet.
You have a modern photon torpedo on your ship.
Quite know how.
Oh no, it's changed. It must have just been a graphical glitch at range. It was showing as the
Maybe it was a high
RNG.
yield. Could have been a high yield, one of the other ones.
Not yet. I want to get that Verteron particle. You can stay in the radiated thing for a while longer.
Yeah, she's not dead yet.
Yeah. We don't have an engineer in our group to be able to completely stabilize the ship. Right. Away team. Wow, our transporter room has certainly changed between 2256 and 2409. Who did the revamp?
Captain,
Well, given that we
I'm
were on the
concerned
floor
about the
of
radiation on the
Daniels' ship, I
She might
reckon
have some
that
damage to the warp core, but
we
our sensors
completely
can't pick
lost
up
our
enough
ship
to
and they
determine
just like
exactly what you'll find over
rebuilt
there.
it.
I'm sure I
I
can
don't know
send
who
you or
these
the
extra
away
people
team
are.
to
I
the ship
reckon they're
safely,
dead and that
but
they've
getting you
been.
back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage
Maybe
is
went back and
repaired.
collected them
Step on the
individually.
transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Well, he is a temporal agent. He could probably just like do everything all at once.
Yeah, refit the ship in minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Box of goodies. Grab the box of goodies.
Open box of goodies.
And technology in 2409 sucks. I mean, look at all this. All the pillars are everywhere. There's plasma fires. Yeah. 2256 technology is better. I'm a science officer. I can do this one. I can science this.
Yeah, because science. I'll do this totally technical thing.
Why does that not count towards the...
Is it because I looked at the verse?
No. See. Pew! Take that with 2256 technology. Pew 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 pew! And all this time you haven't sorted out defense against Discovery era weapons. Pew 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 pew! Bow! Scanny thing. Treatment. It is not counting the stuff. Another bug.
I think you're just not healing them well enough.
I wonder if we had a normal Federation science officer, whether it would like do the follow-up, because I think you can send them to the transporter room to get off the ship, but I'm not getting that option.
Why am I getting Act of Defiance showing up on here as well?
The name of the mission, Act of Defiance, or at least this stage of the mission.
Oh, I see. It's over the people that you've been healing.
Be interesting to see if your tactical thing will kick in. Is when, as a tactical officer, when you're coming back through here, you need to like stop your NPC firing. But there's a thing you do on this console.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shield.
Other things have popped up on my screen now for sending the people. I've applied the treatment. Now I've got little markers to go talk to them again and tell them to get to the thing. Right, you need to because if I go through first, it will trigger a thing. You need to go through first as the tactical officer, and then you'll get an option showing the console. You need to do it before the NPCs attack. There you go.
They're still cheering. None of them are dying in the plasma stuff. I think they're light being burnt in the plasma stuff.
Yeah, none of them have
died.
That's not supposed to happen. We'll do this the hard way then.
Cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter.
These are weird looking Klingons, aren't they, fellow 2256 officer?
Yes, they are.
For assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
They look less scary as well.
Yeah, I miss it as a person. Apparently there's nothing more I can do for these injured officers that I healed. Yeah, that is well and truly foobarred. At least your tactical one worked.
Is there anything I can do? Can I talk to them?
Try. All the markers have disappeared from the map again. I healed them.
Yeah, nothing more can be done for this person. They're dying.
Yeah,
dying.
they've been healed and they're dying. The Star Trek Online devs have a live stream tonight, so I drop them a message.
Yeah. Oh, 9 o'clock. I gotta go off.
Yeah, I'm finishing this mission and ending the stream. I'm past the 2-hour stream point.
Leave those people to die.
Yeah, they clearly didn't want to save themselves. I mean, I healed them, and then they just stood there and did nothing.
And back.
Incoming message.
Now, if you know what's good for you, Starfleet, we are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
They seem to have changed this mission. It used to be more Orions, and when you were on the ship, it was Orions that you were like clogging the corridors in the second phase. I'm guessing because they, because it's now forming like a formal part of the Klingon War thing. Having this is a good introduction to new players to indicate that the Klingons and the Orions are on the same side.
Great.
We're on the same team. We'll save Captain Brock.
Didn't know it was something you wanted.
Nah.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. We have her, Captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can. The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo
Totally
base
saved
for a little
all
of
of your
everything.
crew.
I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Nope, balls no. I've hit the part system when there's 2 things to scan.
Or scannage for me.
All hail Starfleet.
You thought of joining us on Destiny.
I've thought about it, but I want to continue on with
Elder Scrolls.
ESO.
So, we're doing Elder Scrolls as MMO Monday at the moment. Fun so far. We're continuing on Elder Scrolls as MMO Monday stuff.
Ooh. Oh, so I was mid on that. Oh no, I gotta pick a bridge officer candidate. Yeah.
Well, I need an engineer for my ship as I've got an engineering slot, but no engineer.
Congratulations.
I'm thinking the same, actually.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important.
You've
I've
gone
got 2 technical, but but my slots of 2 engineering. It's because it's this particular ship gets 2.
I got no space on the ship anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
They've just gone into the roster. Finger. Chip. Got same shields. Core upgrade. That one was a scaling one, but it's white, so there's no point in it's not got anything special to it. The warp core that was on the Walker class.
Yeah, no, I'll be replacing those.
Right, so that is that for the stream. Been fun. We've done all the discovery stuff. We found some bugs. We got to 2409. Found out that I don't count as a proper science officer. I can't select anything in the fucking skill tree. And I'm actually looking forward to next set of missions for the discovery storyline with Juula rampaging round 2409 period. I do need an extra lot, but I have to wait until level 10 for that. So tomorrow we have a special stream. We are doing Destiny. We're doing our first ever raid on Destiny. We can get a full 6-man team. We will probably die and fail and be laughed at. So tune in for laughing at us. That will be from 7 o'clock. I'll be streaming from 7 o'clock, but the raid will start at 8 due to needing to get as many people online as I can. I had to time it for 8 o'clock. My sheep's are unlocked, there we go. Then Friday we got no stream as usual. Streams on Fridays. Saturday is Saturday Shenanigans, and see what we can do for Saturday. And Sunday is Star Wars Sundays, or Solo Sundays, depending on how I feel. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's stream, and I hope you've enjoyed our bit of Star Trek Online. But it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Hugh.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Dearly.